Yes, so hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana with me, Joseph at Damafio. And coming up in this edition, whilst the AFCON semi-finals was taking place in Ivory Coast, Black Stars captain Ayew was also smashing it in France as he scored a goal to help Le Havre in the Coupe de France. Unfortunately, they lost that match. But also, another Ghanaian player who was in action in the Coupe de France was Nuamah as he came on as a substitute to help his club, that is Lyon, beat Lille to progress to the quarterfinals of the Coupe de France. Also coming up, Ghanaian youngster Osman Ibrahim has sealed a move from FC Nordsjælland to Brighton, and we'll be telling you more about this particular deal right here on the channel Sports Update Ghana. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. So whilst Super Eagles of Nigeria were struggling to qualify to the finals of the 2023 African Cup of Nations, well, Black Stars captain, that is Ayew, was also smashing it in France as he helped his club Le Havre in their 3-1 defeat to Strasbourg. Well, Ayew started the match for his team, but unfortunately they could not win the game as they were handed a 3-1 defeat by Strasbourg in the round of 16 of the Coupe de France. So this was how the game unfolded. Well, Strasbourg scored the first goal in the 25th minute, and that put a lot of pressure on Ayew's team, but despite that, they were able to overcome that pressure. But Ayew and his teammates were able to pull off a surprise, and 9 minutes after Strasbourg had scored the first goal, Ayew got the equalizer for his team in the game. But unfortunately, close to halftime, that was when Strasbourg scored again to make it 2-1, and in the second half they made it 3-1 to defeat Le Havre in the Coupe de France round of 16 stage, and Ayew's team is no longer going to compete in the Coupe de France. Well, since returning from the 2023 AFCON, where the Black Stars were knocked out of the group stages, well, Ayew has so far scored 3 goals for his team Le Havre in the French league, and he's doing tremendously well. But some people think it's now the time for Ayew to announce his retirement from international football. What do you make of it? Well, away from that, let's go on and talk more about another Ghanaian player who was in action in the Coupe de France, and I'm talking about Nuamah. Nuamah was in action for Lyon in their 2-1 win over Lille in the Coupe de France. It was the round of 16 stage as well, but for this game, Nuamah came on as a substitute in the 65th minute when his team had already made it 2-1 and sealed it to the quarterfinals of the Coupe de France. Well, just some few days ago, after Nuamah managed to get the man of the match award in the game against Marseille, well, this game proved to be a very tough one, and the coach decided to bring him in the second half and was able to work his socks off to ensure that his team got the 2-1 victory and also progress to the next round of the Coupe de France. So Nuamah's Lyon have made it to the next round of the Coupe de France, but for Ayew's club Le Havre, well, they've been knocked out of the Coupe de France for this season. Now let's end on this particular note and talk to you about Osman Ibrahim, the Ghanaian youngster who plays for FC Nordsjælland. He came through the ranks of playing for Right to Dream, and just yesterday we got the announcement that the youngster has sealed a 19.5 million euro move to English Premier League side Brighton, and will be joining the likes of Tariq Lamptey and Simon Edingra at Brighton. Well, this season though, the youngster has played 16 matches for FC Nordsjælland, scored 1 goal and has 4 assists so far for FC Nordsjælland. But it turns out that his time in the Danish league has come to an end, and he's officially joined Brighton in the English Premier League. This is a great move for the youngster. He was linked with a move to join West Ham, but unfortunately that deal couldn't materialize, and so West Ham couldn't sign Osman Ibrahim to join Mohamed Kudus in West Ham. But Brighton were interested in the youngster and have now bought him for 19.5 million euros. That is a good amount of money for FC Nordjylland, and they are cashing in big time. Well, the Ghanaian youngster had his medicals with Brighton yesterday and is expected to join his teammates and continue from where they are in the English Premier League and hopefully see what they can be able to achieve. Well, Osman Ibrahim is a winger and plays very well. He is now one of the right to dream players who is in the English Premier League. We already have Kamaldeen Sulemana. He was playing for Southampton in the Premier League, but they've been relegated to the Championship, and now we have Simon Idingra, who plays for Brighton and who will be a teammate of Osman Ibrahim. But for Simon Idingra, he's playing for Ivory Coast in the AFCON, so he's not there yet. But we have Mohamed Kudus, who is also the fourth player in the Premier League for Right to Dream. So Right to Dream are producing many talents, and I hope that the Ghana Football Association can collaborate with them so that they can help us nurture more talent for the future. Well, that'll be it for this episode of Sports Update Ghana. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But until then, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you on the flip side.